Enough. It is the dirtiest word in the English language. Try saying that you have enough money, enough love, enough time. It's un-American. You're breaking a cultural taboo. You'll start a revolution if you say you have enough. Even John D. Rockefeller, when someone asked him how much is enough, the world's first billionaire said, just a little bit more. It's never enough. We always need more. Now, even though 80% of the world's population lives on less than $10 a day, all of us here can't say we have enough. If you have shelter, food, and clothing, you have more wealth than most of the world. Now, the CPA definition of net worth, because that's often how we define wealth, by net worth, is just assets minus liabilities. And the question is, does self-worth equals net worth? That has dangerous repercussions. If you believe that your self-worth equals your net worth, it could lead to an early death and lots of pain, as it did for me. I raced into a burning building to rescue my stuff, risked my life. My stuff was more valuable than my life because I believed my self-worth equaled my net worth. Which would you prefer, to win $1 billion and acquire a serious illness, or keep your current money and health situation as they are? Never had a person prefer the $1 billion. We are a country of debtors. We have $7,000 of average credit card debt, $15,000 average household debt. It's evidence that we want more. We don't have enough. We need more. I talk about our actual net worth. Let's expand the definition from the CPA and start including the value of our health, our friends, our family, our lifetime income, and see how that changes our perspective. The opposite of enough is scarcity, and scarcity is fear-based. It causes stress, low creativity, less fun, less money, and definitely less sex. There's no birthday cake left for us. So how do you get yourself to say this word enough? How do you take this on when we're living in a culture that says you just can't say it? Everything is telling us in the advertising world, you need more. So how do you say enough? The first act is you cut up your credit cards. Try this out. Do it for 1 month. A credit card is a license to buy something you don't need with money you don't have. Do that revolutionary act and use cash instead. I promise you 2 things. You'll spend less money, and you can't spend more than you have. Forget about budgeting. You don't need to. Just use cash. The next exercise is to practice saying you have enough. I have enough friends. I have enough time. I have enough house. Even if you don't believe it, start practicing saying I have enough and see what happens. Start practicing I have enough health, enough money. I have enough brain power. See how that affects your life in every dimension. The next is to start filling out this net worth sheet here, this actual net worth sheet. Do this quarterly and start valuing your friends, your family, your untapped skills, your creativity, your lifetime income. They're hard to ascertain, but once you do this, you'll have an expanded sense of self-worth. All of these people had a sense of enoughness, and yet look how much they produce. So it's not true that if you get to a place of enough, you're going to have a boring life. You know, tell your financial advisor, or tell me if I'm your financial advisor, to make your financial plan about having enough right now. It's not about later. It's not about one day you'll have enough money, you'll get that boat. Make it about now. It's time to say, I have enough. We are enough. Imagine our communities. If we all start feeling into enoughness, imagine what this planet will be like. We'll consume less. The planet will be better off. Work like you don't need the money. Live as if you are already enough. All of you is already enough. See what happens to your life. That's 5 minutes, and that's enough. Yeah!